Okay guys, there is a new update in 𝗦𝗦 and honestly there are quite a few things that have changed. I just opened my farm and I'm going to go through everything with you guys because there are some really nice little improvements and then there are some things that I was definitely not expecting. So let's start with the first thing I noticed. We have a new achievement and this one is to connect our farm to the Supercell ID. I'm pretty sure everyone has already done this by now, but if you haven't, definitely go and connect your farm to Supercell ID first and grab your diamonds. And speaking of diamonds, 𝗦𝗦 is also giving us another 10 diamonds. Well, if you're new to 𝗦𝗦, let me tell you, this is kind of a tradition. Whenever there is a new update, 𝗦𝗦 also gives us 10 free diamonds to celebrate. So make sure you log in and grab them because they're only available for 4 days. One awesome change is that we now have the indicators when we are visiting another farm and looking for places where help is needed. So instead of running around the entire farm trying to find where someone needs help, these indicators make it much easier to spot them and lend a hand faster. I think this is actually a really useful change, especially if you're someone who helps other farmers a lot. Yeah, that's me, of course. I need those 7 vouchers on daily basis, so yeah, I help a lot. It's kind of satisfying for me to help farmers. So this update is a game changer and you're really going to appreciate it. And then we have something for all my farm pass people. If you finish the farm pass road, you can now continue collecting extra rewards after you have reached the end. And then this one caught me off guard. 𝗦𝗦 has listened to us. We can now feed our cats and kittens with goat milk. They won't be starving anymore. This is something that has been requested for a very long time because we have all these goats producing goat milk, and meanwhile, our poor cats and kittens are sitting there waiting for their food. But now, finally, we can use that goat milk to feed them. So, if you have cats and kittens on your farm, you can now give them goat milk. Okay, now let's talk about the thing I noticed immediately when I started looking around my farm. The machines have changed. And not just one machine. We have some pretty noticeable changes to the dairy, the sugar mill, the bakery, and some of the other machines as well. But I have to say, they look very realistic. The textures have changed. They have this kind of older, more detailed texture to them. So let me show you the dairy first because this one is probably one of the most noticeable ones. Look at this. The old one had a much more smooth kind of clean 𝗦𝗦 look, whereas this one has a lot more texture and detail. And then we have the sugar mill. This one has the more realistic kind of old-fashioned texture now, and the bakery as well. I don't know if it's just me, but these machines certainly look like they've been sitting on our farms for years, and I actually really like the direction they are going with this. 𝗦𝗦 has always had this really cute cartoonish style, but this new textures give some of the machines a little bit more character. At the same time, I'm still trying to get used to them because I've literally looked at the old versions of these machines for years. So when you suddenly change something that has been sitting on your farm forever, your brain is like, wait, that's not how my dairy looks. I think some of you are going to absolutely love these changes, and I'm one of you. And some of you are probably going to like, nope, give me my old machines back. And definitely I want to know which side are you. So drop a comment telling me what do you like about the new updates. And this next one is something I think a lot of people are going to appreciate. 𝗦𝗦 has also made some changes to the diamond conformations. So hopefully we are going to have fewer accidental diamond taps. Because I don't know about you guys, but accidentally spending diamonds on decorations I absolutely did not want is one of the most painful experiences in 𝗦𝗦. So I am actually glad they are making this a little clearer and giving us more protection against those accidental taps. And of course, this update also comes with some other fixes and improvements across the farm. Some of them are probably things we are not going to notice immediately, but they are still important because these little quality of life changes make the game much smoother. Now, I want to know what you guys think. Do you like the new machine designs or do you prefer the old ones? Are you happy with all these little changes in this update? Let me know in the comments because I really want to know what you guys think about this one. And don't forget to grab your free 10 diamonds from the shop before they disappear. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.